So that's what we need. We need the funnel. We need the web page for the funnel. We need the autoresponder for the email sequence and more. And we're going to need some back end offers. Your opt-in page. What should your opt-in page do? It should get people to opt in, and you want to keep it as simple as possible, and you want to arouse curiosity. If you do that, people will want to know, so don't give them all the information there. Just give them a bit of a tease, something that is going to give them half of the solution, half of the what you're doing, and make them want to opt in. You need then from your opt-in page to go to a thank you page. Why a thank you page? Well, because it's courteous to be thankful. It gives you an opportunity to introduce yourself. It moves you from that stranger that is out there trying to sell stuff to them into becoming somebody that they know. And it gives you a chance to build your brand and explain to them who you are, why you are, and position yourself as an expert. Tell them about the problems that people like them have that you help solve, and offer them a solution to their problems. You can do all that on your thank you page, and you're going to go through a 3-step process on your thank you page as well, which I'm going to show you. From there you go to the sales page. Now if you've done steps 1 and 2 correctly, your opt-in and your thank you page, the sales page becomes a no-brainer, because you just say, look, this is something that can help you. I just want to show it to you. You may or may not be for you. If you've done the thing right, they get there and they're already thinking, yeah, I want what he is going to show me. Okay. So the sales page is relatively simple. You just need to reinforce the problem, restate the solution that they're going to get, and give them a call to action, how they are going to get it and what they need to do to get it now. Delivery page is where they're going to go to get what you're offering. So obviously you need to provide the product on that delivery page, and it's a good idea to offer them some extras, some free bits, some tips, some things that they can say, yeah, this is a great deal. I only expected X, but I'm getting Y, Z, A, B, and C as well. And you can give them several things and then offer them something else that's paid. Just something relatively simple. Doesn't need to be too complex, but let them have an opportunity to buy something else from you. Your email sequence, let's just send that to the back. There we go. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Your email sequence. What do you want to do in your email sequence? You want to offer them help, offer them value, ask them for feedback, and only offer sort of sales in the ratio of 1 in every 4 emails that you send. And even then, make it something that you're adding on to some value. So your email sequence wants to go free, 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 and then maybe a free and sell. You don't want to be doing too many sales in there. You want to follow that sequence. Okay, it doesn't matter if you go 5 free and then a free and sell. But you want to keep that ratio so that you're not just always pushing things at them, so that they're getting value and they're looking forward to opening your emails. Now, in addition to your preset sequence that is in your autoresponder, you also have the capability in your autoresponder sending out a broadcast, or some autoresponders call it a newsletter. What else do they call it? It doesn't matter what it is, but essentially it means you can mail something to your list, which is not preset in there, and you can make it topical, you can make it a news item. It doesn't matter what you're in. A good way of doing this, if you're on Facebook, for example, at the right there, they've got a little panel and it shows you what's trending, what most people are looking at the moment. You can pick one of those items and you can have you seen this on Facebook? This is happening, blah blah blah. I've even written just a very short blog about it, and you can send them to your blog, get them back to your website, and it relates to our business in this way, because there's always a way you can tie things in. So just be imaginative, pick an item that's trending, that's newsy, send it out to them and say, look, you know, have you seen this? I've got a bit extra about it here. Okay, extra value, extra news, so that they say, okay, what's he got in the news today? Okay, you've not got a product. I'm going to give you one. I told you that at the beginning. I'm going to give you the website. I'm going to give you everything that you need. I'm going to stick my neck out, as I said, and I'm going to attempt to do this live with my limited technical ability. And I'm going to show you pretty quickly how, I hope it's going to be pretty quickly, how I would set this up. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And what I'm going to give you is I'm going to give you the Black Belt Marketing course. It's a good course. It sells very well. Can't remember. I think I sold this for just under $50. I think $49 or something like that. I've not sold it for a while, but this is the image from it. Okay. So with that said, we are going to move now from the presentation, and we're going to go into a different screen share. Hopefully I'm going to make things work. Let me see if I can find where I want to go first. Okay, this is a website of mine that I really I don't do much with, except test out how I can put things on it, and I use it for examples sometimes when I'm doing other things. It's if you like, it's a demonstration site. No harm in you going and having a look at it if you want. It's called sfcwithfram.biz. If they go to the front page, the money's in the list. There's a couple of downloads on there that you can get. I can't remember exactly what's on there, but you can have a look at it. Okay, so this is the site I'm going to be using. And I'm going to be installing the product that I'm going to let you download. I won't have time for you to sort of go through it, so you're going to have to perhaps come back to this video and the replays and pause it or whatever and go through it if you're struggling. But it isn't that difficult to do. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, so I'm just going to log into cPanel first of all, because I want to put this product up on a, I mean, you could just add it as a page, but I think it's better if you open a subdomain for it. So if you go to cPanel, and your cPanel should look something like this. Depends on who your host is. If you host with Sawwp, which is great value because you get the hosting, you get an autoresponder, you get lots of other stuff as well for $7 a month. And you'll get a panel that looks exactly like this, because this site is hosted on the Sawwp server. So what do? We click on subdomains, and we will make this subdomain black belt because we're going to be doing black belt marketing. And we create that, and okay, it's been created. So that doesn't take very long to do. Now if we go back to home and we go to the file manager, you will see that we now have this black belt here. So if we click on that and open it, there's nothing in there. There's a CGI bin, whatever they use that for, no idea, but it's there. But what we want to do now is we want to upload the file that I'm going to let you download. And so you choose the file, and mine is on my desktop. I've got it downloaded already, and it's there. And it's a zipped file. That's not a problem. You can just upload the whole thing. And I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see it on the screen, but down at the bottom right, there's a little timer sort of thing that shows you that it's now completed loading that. So if we go then, here we go, and there it is. It's been loaded. So what we want to do now with it, because it's zipped, is we need to unzip it, or what do they call it, extract it. Okay, so we extract it, and we click on extract files, and it tells you that it's extracting the files. And it won't take very long. In fact, it's probably done it, although they're not showing here. But I think they probably are there. If we reload that page, yeah, there they are. So we've got now a black belt website zip. That was the original one we had, the 05 black belt zip. You could in fact delete that now if you wanted. And we're going to open this one because this is the website. This PDF is the product. You will find it extremely useful. It tells you how to get massive traffic. So this black belt website zip we now need to extract. And we extract that. And it says it's extracted it all. We close that. And if we reload, and there it is. Okay. So if we now go back to Simple Fast Cache, and we go to black belt dot sfc with fram.biz, okay, because black belt was the subdomain we entered, so you put that in and then we go there. Okay, and there it is. Your website is there. We've got an error there. I'll have to look at that. I told you I'm not very good technically, but I think that's probably an error in the package, but we'll work out how to overcome that. Okay, and it's all here, and you will need to edit some things. You'll need to put a pay me button. You'll want your contact information in. You can knock it around to your heart's content. Okay, but let's see if we can find out why we've not got that image. If we look at, that's the image, black, it's not even spelt right, so I don't know whether that's causing the problem. That's spelt black L belt, instead of with the K it's got an L. How do I go about this? Index HTML. We look at this page here and we go to the HTML editor. And we edit, and that's where it is, and it's not coming up. Now is there a way? See if we can, if we look at the source code, which is a bit confusing for me and probably will be for you. Maybe it's not, I don't know. Somewhere you should get to body. Oh, usually no. Where is the picture? Tons of iron. Ah, this is the picture, and I don't know why it's not coming. Oh, because it's got instantempires.com. Okay, that's why it's not coming up. You need to make sure you change this to your site name, and we are in black belt. Dot SFC with fram dot biz, and the name was wrong, and it's wrong there as well, so that should be okay. They've got an L instead of the K. How do we save that now? Here we go, up at the top here, save. And it says it successfully saved it. So if we preview, there it is, and it's come up. Okay. That's wonderful. I've actually been able to do something online that, so you will need to do that because you need to change that direction to yours. You'll have to read through this and see what other things you want to change. Now this is looking very wide, and it's not in something like WordPress. So I prefer working with WordPress because it's easy for me. So what you can do is go back to, where do we go back to? We go back to cPanel, and we want to install WordPress. Now you may well have WordPress installed on your site, but it won't be installed in the subdomain. So what you do is you scroll down to the bottom and you click on the WordPress install thing. And it comes up here, and it's version 4, which is up to date. And you just go here and you click install. And then here we should have that domain. Okay, we've got it. You choose the domain that you want, and you don't want it, that WP in there. Site name, black belt marketing. You can call it anything you want. And then you can put in here how to drive masses of traffic to any website. And that's all we need to change. Oh, you need to put a password in. I would advise you change admin, something other than admin, and your password. I'll type something in there. Okay, let's just use an automated one. Okay, I'll copy that so I know that I can save it somewhere. I want to change the email address to one that I know I'm going to get email on regardless. I don't need to pick any of these themes. You can always change themes afterwards if you want to. So I'm just going to install that now. I want to just save that password. Okay, you can actually tweet that automatically out on your Twitter accounts to say to people that you've done your new site. But here we go. We go back here. Oh no, that's a preview. That's not where we were. Let's make that black belt SFC with RAM.biz, and that should come up there. Yeah, it's come up without the image. Don't know why. Okay, you might need to do something to change that. I don't know why that's not got the image there now. I thought we'd fix that. But I'm going to actually go to WordPress, as I say, because I find it easier. Not being very technical, not being very skilled. We're going to log in. I didn't change that, and I've got a password. Click on remember me, log in. Save that as a new. Oh, not bother. Right, okay. Pages. Because now we've installed that, if we go to the site, all we're going to get is this sample page or blogs or whatever. So I'm not going to run through all about setting up WordPress. There's loads of stuff out there about that. And if you're not sure, if you join Sawwp.com, SAWWP.com, you can join it as a free member. In the back office there, in the free members area, there are lots of videos about WordPress and how to set it all up. But what we want to do here is edit this page. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to take all the text that was here in that where we edited this, and it should have been okay, but I'm just going to select all, and then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go back to where we're editing the page, and I'm going to go to text. Oh, we're in text. Usually you'll come up in visual. This is in text. Make sure you've selected text, and then paste all that code that you had. And then when you go to visual, you will see that it's all there in WordPress. Okay. And if we update that, let's call this page black belt marketing, and we update the whole thing. And now if we view the page, you will see it in WordPress. Okay. This theme, whatever theme it is, has got a sidebar here. And I'll show you how we can get rid of that, probably, because you don't want that on your sales page. Okay, and it's a bit narrow, but it's probably better than it was. But if we go back to edit page, and we have a look at page attributes, and we go to a full width page, okay? And we update that again. And it would also suggest we change permalinks. Let me change it to post name, save changes there. And then if we go back to where we were, that edit page, if we refresh, no, let me see, don't need to refresh it. I think that'll come up as changed anyway. If we view the page again, now we've changed it to full width. We've still got a sidebar in, that's strange. Let me go back here, edit page. I told you I wasn't that good. Full width page. Don't know why we've got that sidebar in there. Appear and themes. You see, we're in this one. Let's see what it's like if we activate this one instead. And now then we go back to the pages. We've only got the one. It's called Black Belt Marketing. Edit the page. I don't think we need that in there. We can change these things around pretty easily in WordPress. You'll see that the page here, we can edit that name. It's now a name instead of, but we can make that black belt. Black belt marketing. Okay. Update. Let's have a look at the page now. How are we doing for time? Half past. Okay, that's better. We've got rid of that sidebar now. We're using that theme. So, so here you are. It probably wants this space taken out a bit. But it looks a lot better now in WordPress. You want to go to PayPal or somewhere like that and just set up a pay me button, because you want to put that in here, order risk-free today, and here you'll, where it says your contact info, you'll just put the script from PayPal with your pay me button. You can sell it for what I used to sell it for, which was, not sold it for a while. Have we got a price in? I'm sure there will be a price somewhere. Oh yeah, 49. Yeah, I thought I sold it for just under $50. 49. Sell it for that, or you can sell it for less, or you can sell it for more. Sell it for whatever you want. It's yours. It's going to be yours as a gift. Okay. So that's how you can get that set up pretty quickly, and you'll see that the picture has come back here miraculously without us doing anything with it. So it's there. Now, what I want to show you is how to get your lead capture page and your thank you page set up. And what I'm going to do is add a plugin. And you can see there are only two standard plugins here. I am going to add a plugin called Profit Builder. This is paid. I don't know how much they're charging for it now. You can probably pick it up for, I don't know, $50 or so. I'm not sure what they charge for it, but I'll give you the link if you want it. You don't have to use it. You can just build your pages without using it. All you need is you need an opt-in form and things, but Profit Builder makes it so easy. I'm sure you'll agree it's worth the difference. And I have the file, and I'm going to just upload it. Where are we? This is my FTP. We've got black belt here. You can upload it through the WordPress system, but I find it quite easy to do this way. Will be content, plugins, and it's Profit Builder. Upload, and you can see I've got loads of plugins that I use here for different things. I also have them in the zip file, which you'd need a zip file if you're uploading it through the WordPress theme. This is quite large, Profit Builder, so sometimes it's easier to go through an FTP client. The one I'm using here is called QTFTP, and it's a paid program, but you can get free ones. Just look for free FTP programs, and it looks more or less the same whatever you use. Hardly anybody uses QTFTP now, because at the time that I bought this, I don't think there were any free ones, but there are lots of them out there now. So you can see it's loading the file, and what Profit Builder does, it has lots of templates, and it's got lots of things that you can use very easily. It's very easily to put an opt-in form on a web page, but it's also very easy because you can use very simply use a template. So while we're waiting for that to load, I hope you're seeing all this. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how everything works. Perhaps you're not seeing my FTP, but it's uploading the plugin from my FTP folder, program, software, whatever they're called. So if we check here in a second, you will see that it's been uploaded. As I say, you can just do it by add new, upload a plugin, choose a file, and then I could look for I don't think I've got it on my desktop. I'd have to go to my documents and upload it. No, I've not got it, but you would find it in a zip format, and then just upload it. If we go back to our plugins, not there yet. I say it's quite a large file, but it's worth the wait. You will see in a moment. Da, 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 da. Let me just check and see if you've got any questions about what we've done so far. Yeah, if you're in WordPress, Ramon says, can you just copy and paste the words and add the pictures? Yeah, I think you can. It's another way of doing it. The first two slides you miss, Ramon. You're not going to miss much, but there will be a replay you'll be able to go back to. And hopefully in a moment this will be loaded. How many have we got? We've not got many in today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 of you are going to get great value. What I've got here is where you can get this. As I say, you'd have to pay for this, and this is my affiliate link. I'm not trying to sell it you desperately, but I think it's a great tool. So it's worth checking it out. So that's there. It's called Profit Builder, and you can click on the button there, and you can check it out later and see if you think it's worth whatever they're charging for it nowadays. I don't know. I got it when it first came out.
Hey there, this is Sean Donahoe, and
going, and I can't remember what I paid exactly, but it was under $50 for everything, the full deal. It's probably gone up since then because they put it up about every 7 days for a while. Okay, it says that's uploaded. So if I go back to my dashboard, if we come out of plugins, if we go to add new, and then I go back to plugins or something like that, hopefully it should appear. There, it's there. So I need to activate that. There's a new version. Update now. Might as well update it while we're at it. Meanwhile, I will grab my code for it because I will need my activation code. All good stuff, all technical. Plugin was updated successfully. Activate WP Profit Builder. So we'll activate it now. That was my email. There's my activation code. You get that when you buy it. And I suppose I'll have to grey that out on the replay. So it's there, and you will see in here there are lots and lots of templates you can use. You don't have to use these templates. They're all still loading, look. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just install this one. These are all on the internet. I'm going to install that as a squeeze page, and I want a thank you page. Don't want a sales page because we've got one, although you could use one of these sales pages and just transfer the information into it. Training pages, home pages, webinar pages, product review pages, miscellaneous marketing pages. I know there are some thank you pages somewhere, coming soon pages, frequently asked questions, testimonial. I am sure they have some thank you pages. Those are squeeze pages. Landing pages and sales pages probably in there somewhere. You know it. Can't find what I'm looking for. Those are all squeeze pages. I was absolutely certain that they had thank you pages here, I'm sure. Oh well. Download page, giveaway, launch funnel page, e-commerce. Okay, I can't find one. It doesn't matter. I'll build one. I'll show you how easy it is to build one anyway. Okay. How are we doing for time? 20 minutes we've got left. So if I go back now to my pages and I add a new, there we go. And we put a title in and we'll call it, you'll see here we've got Profit Builder there now. Add a new, what will we call it? We'll call it Black Belt Offer. Let's call it Black Belt Offer. And you'll see with Profit Builder you can put an exit redirect in as well very easily. We're going to make it a Profit Builder full width page. That's there now as an option. And that's all we need to do, I think, there. We publish that. We've got to publish the page first, okay? And now once that is published, if we have a look at it, you will see there is nothing there. But if we click on this little icon here, Profit Builder, it then gives you this, and we can build a page from scratch very easily. I'm going to have to build a thank you page because I couldn't find it. I'm sure they've got one template somewhere, but anyway, never mind. What we're going to do is we're going to load a template, and this is the one that we selected. If I'd selected more, there would be a lot more here, but I only selected this one, so I'm just going to load that, and there you go. As fast as that, we have a template there. We don't want the Profit Builder header in, so we can just, this one edits the information in there, this edits the row, okay? So we just get rid of the whole row. You sure you want to delete this row? Yep, okay. You can now edit the page. It opens this. You can open an editor like this, and you can put in whatever heading you like. Amazing marketing tutorials. Okay, and then let's edit this bit here. We're going to edit this page now. You see that's it in the HTML, which I don't know anything about. So we're going to edit it in here. I don't know what we've done there. Close that. I must have clicked the wrong thing, perhaps. Here we go. And here we're going to put black belt. Marketing will teach you how to get thousands of targeted visitors to any site. Okay, you can change that and you can make all these capitalized and things. Once again, I'm just trying to save a bit of time here. There's a sub-headline here. You can put a bit of scarcity in if you wanted. You could say limited time offer. Sorry about that. Limited time offer. Okay. And we can change this button to something else. Are we on? What happens if we click on that button? Okay, download now. So this is a two-step page. Okay, so somebody clicks on download now, and then they have to enter an email address. So you then need to edit this, and you would just put a form code from your autoresponder in there, no matter who your autoresponder is, Aweber, the Sawwp autoresponder, GetResponse, Traffic Wave, and whoever you use, GVO, you put your form code in here, and that will then link it to your autoresponder. I'm not going to go through that because we don't have time. But that is there. It's got social likes in. You can get rid of that if you don't like it. You can leave it there. You can get rid of this, or you can put a company logo in, or you can do what you want. But if we just preview the page now, you'll see that there are things here that you can add as well. And there are lots of things that you can add: short code, bullets, buttons, images. Very comprehensive and loads of wonderful training with it. But if we preview the page, you will see. Oh, I haven't saved it. You have to save it. Save the page. And now if we refresh that, okay, and there it is. As what I say, you'd have to play with your headings a little bit. You can do this any way you want. You click on that, enters your email address. You can change what it says on the buttons. It's very, very simple, very easy to do. Okay. So if we go back to that would be how you set up a form, something like that. As I say, there are other ways of doing it. You can just get forms from Aweber or whatever and put them on your website. You don't have to use this program, just that I find it amazingly good. We're going to put a new page in now. I'm going to call this thank you. Publish. We can change once again. You can actually have a look at it here. If you click on that Profit Builder and edit page, you will see that it comes up with everything there. Okay. You can get rid of these headings. You can take them off in the right there, but we've not got any information there now, so you can add a row. Now you can have one row, that's a single. You can add another row. You can have it with two things in. However you want to lay your page out. Let's get rid of this one because we're going to add a row with three things in. Okay. And here we can add a heading, drag it over. Okay, that's a heading, open in WordPress editor, and here we can put Thanks for your interest. Can't spell, it doesn't matter. You'll see it changes, so you can see what's happening there. Here we could put a little video. If you want a video, they have videos in this one, I think. Here we go. Yeah, just drag a video in there. It'll come with the Profit Builder one, but you would be able to change it to any YouTube video or hosted wherever, an MP4, whatever. What I want to get rid of that video, so delete that. What I would do here is go back to text HTML, that'll do. Okay, and then you can put in about who you are. It's good to put a video on there about who you are, really, but you could put in problem 1. Okay, you can expand on it. Problem 2, problem 3. What you want to do in this page is, as I say, I would put a video in saying, hey, thank you, my name's such and such, and I'm here to help you be successful in whatever way I can. I know for a fact that most people have trouble getting traffic, and so I have looked at different ways of doing this, and what I want to do is show you what I use to get traffic to any of my websites. And of course you can do this through advertising on Facebook and lots of different ways, but they all take a lot of time to get to grips with, and you can only learn one thing at a time. So there is a beautiful little tutorial book that's been put together, which will teach you exactly how to get all the traffic you want to any website you want. And I just want to show that to you as an option. I will be sending you traffic getting tips in my regular emails, but if you want a shortcut to it, I strongly recommend you to go to the next page and take a look at it. And that's where you would put in a link, and you could put in, I think they've probably got a links or something here. Alert box, icon, sidebar. I know they've got a link thing somewhere. As I say, I'm running short of time and I do have phone calls to make today, unfortunately. Button, that's what you could use, button. You put that in there, and then you edit that, and you can use that. You can change the wording, you can marketing tips. Okay, you see it changes instantly there. You can change the shape of it. You can put in a different customized button. You can add padding in so that it's not so close together. But you want that thank you page in. You want to pre-sell what you are doing, because if you don't, and this is the mistake that most marketers make, they send people either directly to an affiliate page with it, not even a squeeze page, or they go from a squeeze page direct to a sales page. You've got to put this one in. I've done other trainings on it, so I'm not going to dwell on it now, but you can build it very easily with this. You don't have to use the Profit Builder system. I just find it easier to use to get something that looks really good. I'll just show you quickly one that I set up with this, and it took me took me about an hour, I suppose. I mean, if I was good, it would take me a lot less. What's it called? shoppersave.net. This is built with Profit Builder, and you'll see it looks pretty good. I mean, I couldn't do something like this without Profit Builder. There's no way I could produce this in a week, let alone in an hour. So I've got an opt-in. I've got a video up there which explains everything to people. I'll stop that. Got text on it. Got 2 buttons where they can join as a client, and one where they can find out about making money. Got a bit more stuff here about some of the places they can save money on. You know, can save like 19% or 7.9%. And I've just got a bit of other information on there. And if you click here, does that take them straight to Doubly? Yeah, it takes them straight to Doubly. If they click here, it takes them to a squeeze page. Okay, get more information, get the full facts, and that's there. So it's very, very easy to use this program. I can't recommend it highly enough. But if you don't want to pay whatever it is that they're charging for it now, you can, of course, just use your ordinary WordPress and build things. It'll just take you a little bit longer. But do put in that process. If you've got questions on this, what I suggest you do is make a note of them all, and I'll perhaps run an extra training on it just to help you get through, because I thought I'd perhaps do it quicker than I've been able to, but I'm not as good as I was hoping I would be. Stop screen sharing. As I say, I can't hang around too long. I've got some very important phone calls to make, but I can answer a few if you've got quick questions now. Anybody got any questions on what there is there so far? Let me put up the where did it pop in? Let me just put in because you need the download for the Profit, the black belt system. Where is it? There it is. Display offer. Oh no, where are we? We have to remove this one first. Remove that one. How do I? Oh, it did. There it is. Remove offer. And then we put black belt, display offer. Okay, there it is. So you've got that there now. You can download that. It's a zip file. It shouldn't take you too long to download. And have a go at doing it. Use the PDF that you are selling to help you get traffic. There may be other ways you can get traffic. Let's just show you. Oh no, I really don't have time. I was going to show you ways of getting traffic from Facebook, but I'll do that another day as well. Have we got any questions? No questions there. Okay. You have got your download. It's there. And there will be a replay available. You should get an email about the replay in a few hours time. It usually goes out. I normally send out an email to people who missed the presentation. It's all done automatically, so I think about an hour after we finish. That normally goes out to people that registered but didn't get here, and then I think about 6 or 8 hours afterwards there is an email sent out to everybody so that you'll be able to recap on it. Also, if you go to my YouTube account, which I don't know what it is at the moment, I think I don't know. I'd have to look it up. It says, Graham, can you make a video using Sawwp getting leads? I don't understand what you mean, Ramon. Using Sawwp getting leads. You can get leads from Sawwp. We're putting in some lead capture pages there, but even when they're there, I will recommend that you build your own and do the same thing. Put your lead capture page in, put in a bridge page or a branding page, whatever you want to call it, and then send them to Sawwp, because it offers the solution of all the tools that they want all in one place. So you can do that. Yeah. Give out free products. Yeah, sure, Ramon. And there are plenty in Sawwp. You get one every month in Sawwp, and these are good, valuable products. You can sell them. You can sell them for $1. It's sometimes better. It'll cut down the number of people you'll get opting in. But for $1, if somebody won't commit for $1, they're probably a bit of a waste of time anyway, because the products are worth a lot more than that. So, and I'd rather have 100 buyers on my list than 10,000 freebie seekers. Okay, you'll make a lot more money with 100 buyers than you would with 10,000 freebie seekers. So, you know, even at just $1 per sale is good. As I say, if they won't commit for $1, they're probably not going to do anything anytime anyway. So we can do specialist Sawwp training if you want. I try and make these available so that they will help anybody anywhere promoting any business and make money. If you want Sawwp specific training, if you can get a group of people together, if you get 50 people together with a list of questions, I'll do a special training, and I'll take as long as it takes to answer every question on the list. Okay, so if you want that, I'll do it, but I need 50 people there. I'm not going to spend my time one-on-one with you. I just don't have the time to do it. But if there are 50 people, 50 members or prospects even, I don't mind, and a list of questions, if it takes me an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, I will stay with you until I've got all those questions satisfactorily answered, if that's what you want. But you need to get that organized and get it together. Okay, that's it for now. Don't forget, I missed it last Thursday, which was a bit poor of me, but we do have one, a new one to register for here, which will be on Thursday. I've just put it up as a sticky. So grab your downloads, get your sticky, go to sawwp.com/RMM, register for next Thursday. There will also be one next Saturday, but I've not got that planned yet. I don't think we've got that up. Okay, so if you put it all together, if you've got problems, put a ticket into support and let them know what you need, and we'll do a special webinar on installing and black belt. Okay, take a good look at that profit builder as well. It's amazing. As I say, take a look at that site I built. As I say, if I can build a site like that in about an hour, you know, as I say, there's no way without Profit Builder I could have built that in a week. And that's called shoppersaver.net. Okay. So have a look at it. Okay, that's it from me. I have to go. Sorry to have been a bit of a rush today. God bless you all, and I hope you found it useful. Okay.